fair season is upon us. And Jody, this is my very first fair this year.
Wow, well,
Yep.
we are honored to have you here. Welcome.
Thank you. Here at the Caledonia Fair, what are we in now, 151st year?
151st year, yes, of wonderful autumn fun on the banks of the Grand River.
It is beautiful. You're so lucky to have such a wonderful spot for this.
Well, we've been blessed, and our forefathers fortunately had good placement.
Yeah, for 151 years, you sure have.
Yeah.
Tell us what's new and exciting at the fair this year.
Well, I mean, we have our classic traditions. We are the country fair of your memories. So there's all the things you remember, but this year we've also got we have a virtual reality experience in our Meet Your Local Farmer tent.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can do a virtual trip to a farm.
That's cool.
We have more food vendors than we have ever had before. We've got entertainment on 3 stages, 1 inside and 2 outside. Still 2 demolition derbies, a great midway, as you can see. We're getting a bit of an idea of that.
This for a Ferris wheel? Like, this is kind of a bougie Ferris wheel.
It's pretty swank,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very nice. And we've got animals and judging and all sorts of stuff taking place.
We do. We've got the 4-H Achievement Day will be on Saturday morning. The beef show is on Sunday, and we've got fantastic agricultural education displays in our dairy barns. Plus, we have our petting farm at Squire McKinnon's barn.
What kind of animals are in the petting farm this year?
I haven't
yet?
fully heard of what all is coming. I will let you discover that when you come.
Oh, I'm excited. Okay, well, coming up, you don't want to miss it on Morning Live because we are going to be taking a peek at some bunnies. I am going to be having a bit of a snack. And, well, there's just lots more exciting stuff coming up. So stay with us because there's tons more to come on Morning Live. Okay, well, the visit to the fair wouldn't be complete without hanging out with Callie the cow, the mascot, of course, here at the Caledonia Fair. I'm being joined by Jody, who is in the marketing department. We are inside the exhibit hall, and we are seeing some really cool stuff. Judging is actually happening as we speak, but some of the things have already been judged, like the
Ugliest cake.
That is such a great category. These are elementary school students, correct?
Yes, this is part of the school department, and if you have experienced icing cakes the way that I do, it's a natural.
It really is, because it's very difficult.
Yes, and any
Ice a
kid, I
cake.
mean, you need the imagination to know if you're going with bloody fingers or just someone's eyes bulging out, or I
It's
don't
poop, Jody,
yeah, it's
that's poop. It's
Well,
got flies on it, look at that.
yeah, that they do tend to go together.
That is amazing. And this is number 1 right here. This is the one that won first place here in the ugly cake contest. I won't spoil it because the winner doesn't know that they've won yet, so that's it. But not only do you have ugly cakes, I mean, there's tons of stuff.
Yes, in the school department, it's for anyone in elementary school age, and there's no entry fee for it. So we have a special department just for that, and kids, there's all sorts of different categories. Some of them are things that teachers can work on with them in school, some of the artwork, there's printing and that, but there's also different baking departments, and there's lots of different things a kid can do to get involved.
Wow, imagine it was your job just to judge the cookies. Just eat cookies all day?
But you don't eat the whole thing. You just take a wee
bite?
little bit.
I'd eat the whole thing. I wouldn't be able to help myself, Jody. Who are we kidding? Okay, so why do you think it's important for kids to get involved?
Well, it's a different kind of way of expressing your creativity. It's fun for kids. When my kids were little, they used to love going through the book and finding out what they thought they could do. And then when they got old enough, they started to register into the junior department, and that's for ages 8 and up. And it's more things they get to be creative and try different things. And it also gives them a connection of, you know, some pride and being able to show off talents that you don't always get an avenue to do. And it'll help. For us, it's great because a lot of the time it creates lifelong exhibitors.
It's true, because once you get that taste, right? You just want to keep coming back. Plus it gets them involved in looking at other things like agriculture and, you know, getting involved in the whole world of fairs, which is a really exciting world in its own.
Yes, and it's a different world, and it's changing. We have departments for everything. So we've got fruits and vegetables here. We've got hay being judged and corn.
So your
One of
role
the
is to
joys-
eat the peppers.
Oh no, I'm not eating any of the peppers. There's no way.
That's what Tim Bolin would do. When he came on.
Yeah, but I'm not Tim Bolin. I will eat cake and cookies. He can eat the peppers.
There could be wisdom in that.
Right? Okay.
I think there would be.
Coming up, we are going to be having a snack, and we're also going to be checking out lots of animals. So for now, I'm going to send things back inside the studio. Well, I've made it to bunny heaven here, Jody. This is amazing. At the Caledonia Fairgrounds, so many bunnies.
There are. Bunnies seem to be booming at the moment.
Why do we have so many bunnies here?
Well, in our small animal barn, the poultry barn, which also has small pets,
Where are you going? You stay here.
we judge bunnies as well as chickens and other kind of poultry.
Yeah.
It depends on the year what all
Right.
comes in, but we've had turkeys and ducks and all sorts of different things.
Oh my gosh, they're so soft.
They
Why
are
are these
so
ones
soft.
like, they're called Rex bunnies, these ones?
That's my understanding.
They're so soft. If you come to the Caledonia Fair for one thing, if you can only do one thing here, you need to come and see these bunnies because they are the sweetest thing. I'm holding Oreo, by the way, and Oreo is an incredibly friendly bunny. A little longer hair. So sweet. Now, can anybody just kind of come in and check them out? And
The barn is open every day from 10 to 10.
Okay.
And you can come in and take a look at everybody's and see which ones ranked and which ones won prizes. And
so what do bunnies get judged on?
that's an excellent question.
Softness.
We do
guys would win.
we do have a bunny judge
Cuteness.
around here. But
I love it. Oh, that one's almost
what
a
do
runner.
bunnies get judged on?
In this particular breed, it's their coat.
Their coat, okay, so the
It's gotta feel like
softness.
velvet.
Yes, it does feel like velvet.
The rabbit has to have proportional ears.
Proportional ears,
There's a
okay.
type for Rex, so like
Yep.
nice rounded back.
Oh, a nice rounded back.
The feather, it's not the feathering. The fur has to be consistent.
Consistent fur. Okay, so those are three things that people
so this
would.
one actually is first place.
This one's first place. We have a first place bunny on our hands, guys.
He is second place.
And a second place bunny. So we've got the top two contenders here. You can come and check out bunnies, chickens, and all sorts of other fun things.
And she got the third place.
And third, we've got first, second, and third right here. This is amazing. You can check out all of these gorgeous creatures at the Caledonia Fair. Whoa, Oreo. I know you like to cuddle. Oh my gosh. Like I said, Jody, I am in bunny heaven. How long does the fair run?
We're open from until Sunday afternoon at 6 p.m. we close.
Okay, perfect. There you have it. Come to the Caledonia Fair and be like me and get yourself into bunny heaven. Lots more coming up on Morning Live.
Enjoy.
Oh my goodness.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much. Jody, this looks ridiculous.
It's ridiculously wonderful.
Yeah, ridiculously wonderful. This is an Oreo funnel cake, and it actually makes sense because I was just holding Oreo the bunny.
No fur in this.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
goodness there's no fur. Okay, so we've got lots of different food to choose from. Let's talk about the food for a minute.
We have more food vendors this year than we've ever had before. We have returning favorites like Festival Foods right behind us, who wonderful people who've been with us for years.
This is incredible.
I don't doubt it. My jeans are tighter just looking at it.
Right.
But
Right at 97, guys, just to give you an idea.
Oh, thank you.
yeah, and we've got Panzaroli is back, but we've got all kinds of different. We've got a barbecue place.
There's
We've got
cheesecake on a
community
stick.
things. We've got cheesecake on a stick, Mexican, Italian, Greek. All kinds of different foods. Plus, we've got the Men's Club and the Lions Club
All
and
right.
the fair concession, the Riverside Eatery, if you want to support community groups. So we got all kinds
Okay.
of food.
So we've got food, we've got entertainment during the day. Tell me about the nighttime entertainment while I continue to stuff my face full of funnel cake.
Well, we've got the annual high school challenge will be on Friday evening, and that's where the 4 local high schools in Haldeman County come together and do these really stupid games for all the glory they can grab for
I
their
love
high
that.
schools, and it's
Okay.
an awful lot of fun. And then after that, it's the first of 2 nights of demolition derbies.
Wow.
So Friday night and Saturday night we have demolition derbies. We have stuff on throughout the rest of the weekend. On Sunday afternoon we'll have Touch a Truck going on here, and plus there's also a heavy horse show that'll be going on at the
Right.
grandstand area. There's a youth horse show and miniature horses. We've got all kinds of stuff.
Okay, so this is the place to come this weekend, runs until Sunday afternoon. It's the 151st year,
Yes.
correct? You can get more information online. What's the website?
CaledoniaFair.ca.
Easy
nice
peasy.
and easy, and you can do your tickets online in advance, and there's actually an express kiosk to come through the gates if you do that.
All right, that sounds good. All right, thanks so much for having us.
Well, thank you for coming, and I hope you come back throughout the weekend.
Absolutely. All
I
right.
think we need a couple more forks to help the lady.
Yeah, we do need some more forks.
Definitely shareable.
All right, Callie, get in here. Get a fork.
Get fun.